Hey friends, Ash here, welcome back to Gents. Today I'm joined by my wife Chelsea, and she's gonna be smelling and ranking and rating all the Y fragrances and the MYSLF fragrances from best to worst to determine what the top 3 are.
Okay.
Now we're not gonna be including the discontinued Ys. So the original Y Eau de Toilette, Y Eau Fraiche, Y Live, not gonna include those, but I will have the original version of Y Le Parfum because you can still find that one, at least as of right now. Like in the not too distant future, probably not, but for now you can. I already had the dry down sprayed for each one of these, so she's gonna smell the dry down and the opening and just start sussing them out. Now these are gonna be linked in the description below, and also there is a sale right now, which is also gonna be linked in the description, where you can find sick discounts on Y fragrances, Armani, including Acqua di Gio Absolu, apparently, which is discontinued, but they have some.
Okay.
So the sale runs for a couple of days, again, linked in the description if you're watching this in the future. Yeah. Oh, also they got Parfums de Marly and some other stuff on there, PDM. So let's start off with just Y Eau de Toilette.
Okay, the OG.
Yeah, and put that against the original MYSLF.
Ooh, okay, so both of the beginners of their line.
Yeah, and technically this is not, you know, the original Y Eau de Toilette because they reformulated it, but whatever, close enough. I do actually think that's a better Y Eau de Toilette than the original Y Eau de Toilette, whatever that's worth.
Well, I think the original is maybe just like a little bit more on the dated side. At least this like modernized it and like brought it to.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like that dated or
Right.
anything, but
I mean, and also I forgot rest in peace for that.
the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, we busted it in a video, but it still works.
Yeah, it's still.
It's just a little chipped.
It didn't affect the juice.
So both of these really fresh, clean. So they both are really super easy to wear, versatile fragrances. It's something that YSL does really well.
Yeah.
Fragrances that are like fresh and a little bit sweet, and they kind of put that together. This one is more orange blossom forward, so you get that white floral aspect, a little bit clean laundry-esque, and this one has a touch more sweetness to it.
Yeah.
But also super easy to wear.
So this one smells really good. However, I'm gonna have to go with this one because I feel like this one is just more like rolling with today's gin.
Today's gin?
Yeah,
What?
generation.
I don't know. For me, I like both a ton. I think that, I don't know, it's kind of hard to pick. I've worn more, obviously, Y over the years, but it's also been around longer, so there is that.
Yeah, this one I just remember being really impressed when it came out of like how simple it is, but how super well done it is.
Yeah, it is simple.
Yeah.
It is that. Let's go with this. So this is Y Eau de Parfum Intense. So yeah, it's not just straight up Y EDP.
Yeah.
So it's got a little extra flavor to it. This one is a little more slightly grown up compared to like the original Y Eau de Parfum. So you're gonna have a little more of an aromatic tinge to it. You know, it doesn't lean as far into the sweet side of things.
No, it doesn't. It's more of like a buttoned up Y.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, a little bit.
Formal, more, you know, interview, that kind of thing. Obviously, it's still a Y. It's still going to be like mass appealing.
Still got that versatility. You can wear it like pretty much whenever, realistically. It is going to come across like compared to the Eau de Toilette, a little heavier, like this is airier. Like this is a little bit more ozonic, you could say, compared to that. And this one's also kind of a little more fresh, zingy. This is more, like I said, aromatic leaning.
Is that like, it almost kind of smells like it's coming across like a little like creamy irisy in like some, like, it smells a little creamy.
No iris. So it's juniper, sage, lavender, vetiver,
Okay.
ginger. So a lot of like fresh spices and aromatics.
Okay, gotcha. Well, it smells really good. I'm gonna have to stick with the MYSLF, the original, for right now. And I'm gonna put that one right here.
Above the Eau de Toilette.
Yes. I think that it smells just a wee bit more interesting than the EDT.
One of the potential problems with like the Eau de Toilette is you say, oh, it's a little more interesting. But that's because you've smelled Y DNA.
Yeah.
Which is because this one, technically the original one, kicked that DNA off. So it does happen sometimes with fragrances where they'll be like, oh, you know, this one is just not as interesting. And it's like, well, that's because it's so popular that now you smell it all over the place. But if you take it for when it was released, it was a little more unique then.
Yeah.
You know.
When was that, the original one released?
It was back before 2020, like, so 2018 maybe? No, it was 2017. So the original one was 2017, almost a decade ago, actually. That's how quickly
Oh yeah, I forgot
goes.
we are in 2026 now.
Yeah. Let's go with another myself matchup. So this one is the Le Parfum. So this one is going to be obviously a little bit darker, hence the color. Well, they're both black bottles, but this one has like the
matte,
yeah,
it's got
matte
that
black.
matte finish to it.
And then you know, it's a little more grown. It's a little more bold, a little bit more for like evening use, fall, winter, early spring. Like it takes this DNA, but then it just kind of tweaks it and pushes it in that direction. So you get more of like a vanilla sort of aspect that comes out there, but it still maintains that fresh orange blossom, like that fresh laundry-esque feel that you get from this one, you get here also.
Oh, that one's a little more difficult because this one has got such a good, like, nice, just heft.
It feels more robust.
Yeah, to the opening. The opening is just like automatically, it's like, whoo, hey, smell me, here I am.
Yeah.
And this one's a little bit more laid back, a little bit more refined.
Yeah, this one's more casual.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both, like, again, super versatile, but this one does feel a little more like you could dress it up if you wanted to.
I'm gonna go with this one because I love the pop that
The
it
pop.
is. The pop that it is giving me at the beginning.
The open pop.
Yes.
Of course, we all know that. And before we hop to the next matchup, I do have also codes for JOMASHOP. They do change every quarter, so if you're watching this in the future, they probably change, and you'll have to watch a new video to see what the codes are. But you can use those to save money at JOMASHOP as long as you shop within the app. So there's the sale, but there's also the code.
Codes.
Also all these other codes. See all these ones? You can use these too across a bunch of different websites like Cragflex, new code, Gents10, 10% off. Save yourself some money. Okay, let's do this next. This is the new. This is Iced Cologne.
Okay.
Yeah. So an extremely different matchup because this one we just talked about, but this one here is very ultra fresh and minty, almost even mentholated off the top. It's so icy and brisk when you first spray it on. And then as it dries, it takes on more of the traditional Y DNA. It gets more of that like fresh, sweet combination kind of going on. Obviously of the releases right now in the Y line that are still in existence, this is the most summer forward one.
Yeah, I mean, a pretty good time to be putting that out since
I mean, yeah, get it ready for
we are heading into better weather.
spring.
Thank Jesus.
You can get it for summertime early.
Yeah.
That way when summertime comes, you're locked and loaded, ready to go.
They're both really good, and they both, I feel like, are totally giving like two kind of different vibes. Like this one is more, it gives you that like really big like hit at the top of like a nice, more formal, not like, I mean, like three-piece suit kind of formal, but you know, like
It's deeper, more robust, has more
Yeah.
depth. It's more for evening use.
yeah. And this one is way more like playful.
Yeah.
Off the top.
Yeah, you could like wear that on vacation or when it's really hot outside or whatever.
Yeah. This one like is giving me like really good middle of summer kind of like, I don't know, almost like surfer dude vibes in a way. Like
Yeah, I guess.
it smells really good.
Yeah, it's so minty off the top. It's like super, super, super. You do have to like mint. Like if you don't like mint,
Yeah.
you're not gonna like that. The opening is gonna be, because it's just a big blast of that.
Yeah, but it's done in a really good way.
Yeah, it doesn't come across to me smelling like too toothpastey or anything.
Right.
That's something that happens.
Yeah, that's not at all what it's giving right now. All right, I'm gonna go with the Y, the new one, the Y Iced Cologne.
You just like the mint?
I like the mint. I like how it's very minty.
Right. Put that up against Y Le Parfum. This is the original, the all black bottle, yeah. So this is the one that is technically replaced, but you can still find it.
Yeah, the other one was in like a deep
It's-
navy blue.
yeah,
okay,
it's down
it's coming.
Yeah. So this one is kind of like taking that Y DNA, but doing a similar kind of vibe as this one, where it makes it a little bit more grown up. It still maintains some of that sweetness from the Y line, but not maybe as sweet.
Yeah.
It gives you a more mature but sexy kind of scent profile. So these two really different. Versatile for sure.
Yeah.
But I would say more fall, winter, or spring evenings.
I love the pop that this is like still giving
Yeah.
off the top.
Yeah, this one is more classic, like Y, I guess. Obviously, kind of a cult favorite, which is why people were really unhappy when it got
reformulated.
Yeah, or discontinued.
Yeah.
Essentially, because they turned it into YSL Parfum 2025 when it doesn't really smell the same.
Okay.
The name is the same-ish, but then the scent changes. You might as well just call it a discontinuation at that point.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna stick with my Iced Cologne,
yeah.
but I'm gonna put this one right there.
YSL Parfum.
Yes, I like it just a little bit more than the
These are both
Parfum.
really good.
Yeah,
these are both
good.
really, really good.
Yeah, if I like this literally like.
I dropped the bottle.
But I like it just a tiny amount more than that one, I think.
So this is the next one.
Okay.
This is Y Elixir. So this is your expensive boy Y. It's a terrible atomizer, but whatever. This is the most expensive Y.
Okay.
It is supposed to be having a bit of oud, but not really. Like when you smell it, there's not too much of that. It kind of takes the Y idea and just makes it a little higher end, essentially. It maintains that freshness, but then it has a nice,
Ooh, that's good.
a little bit of a deeper aspect, and it does get a nice amount of compliments. It's got pretty good performance. The main drawback is just the price.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. And it's not like a different type of elixir. So what I mean by that is with some lines, they come out with an elixir and it's like Sauvage elixir,
Yeah,
where they like push the boundaries. This one is clearly staying in the Y lane and just making like some little tweaks and changes.
This is definitely my favorite bottle, I think, that is up here.
You like the look?
I like the color combo. Like the cool
It looks cool.
blue.
You can see through it.
Yeah,
At first,
yeah.
at some angles you can't, at others you can.
Yeah, I think that's kind of an interesting
It
look.
looks
I
good.
like the black Y.
Both of these, they're very different, but Y Elixir does have a good amount of freshness
Yeah,
to
it really does. That's what I was like trying to figure out which one I like the most, because this one is it's definitely what I would consider a year-round.
Oh yeah,
kind
for
of
sure.
fragrance.
Yeah, you can wear that kind of whenever.
Yeah, and this one has more of like a specific time frame. Like you
Yeah.
could totally obviously wear it whenever
Yeah,
you want.
you can wear it in winter.
But-
It's just most people, when they smell it, they're gonna be like, oh, summertime.
So I'm gonna have to go with my Elixir boy over here.
Yeah, with the Y Elixir.
It's just really good.
Yeah, it's just really the drawback with that is the price and that it doesn't push
Yeah.
any boundaries, which a lot of people are not going to care about that. They just care if it smells good.
Well, this is aside from this one, like the newest one, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
The reformulation of YSL Parfum.
Oh, look, actually, it kind of like matches my nails. Oh,
wow,
cute.
it's cool. It's
Yeah.
really neat. It's very cool, important.
I thought about that ahead of time.
Of course. Next, we'll go myself absolu.
Ooh.
Shiny myself. So, as of this video,
Okay.
this is the newest myself.
Right.
I'm sure that they're going to come out with a new one this year, but right this millisecond, nothing announced. So this one is going to hit you with a gingery opening, like this zesty, almost like zingy open, which is going to differentiate it from these, especially in the opening. But it also does maintain similarities with the orange blossom.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this one is probably my favorite of the myself ones.
Yeah, I think that
really
it has
good.
a really attention-grabbing
It
like
does.
opening, and then also as it dries down, it's a little different in the dry down as well, like the
Yeah.
type of woodiness that they have in
Well,
there.
you were talking about that, like this one didn't necessarily push the boundaries that much, but I
Right.
feel like this one pushed it, like maybe not full throttle,
Hmm.
but I think it took the DNA and like
Still has like
pushed
that
it.
clean
Yeah.
vibe to it, but yeah, I really like the ginger in there. Like the ginger in there really pops when you first spray it on.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a nice little balance of fresh with a little hint of sweetness to take some of the
Mm-hmm.
potential edge off. So,
Oh man, that Iced Cologne is just good.
but you like mint.
Yes, I do like
So that is
I love
that
mint.
is the differentiator. Like I said before, if you hate mint, not for you, but if you love mint, really good.
Yeah.
I do love mint, so
Okay, so I'm gonna stick with the Elixir. I'm gonna put
so
it right
as
there.
of this moment, it looks like you're preferring the Y line to the myself line.
Yeah.
looking at this.
It does appear that way.
We'll reevaluate and everything,
Yeah.
but as of this moment, you're looking like a player hater to myself.
I know what's so funny is, like, honestly, before this video, if you would have asked me like which one would you prefer, I would have probably said
Well,
than
you
myself.
actually said before we filmed the video that you thought all the myself, or all the Ys rather, were going to run together.
Yeah.
And that you weren't going to really be able to tell a difference between them. And I told you, once you actually smell them side by side, there
actually
are
pretty
differences.
different. Yeah.
Yes. That's one of the things with a lot of fragrance lines, and Y especially. If you just spray it on your hand, and you're familiar with a couple of these or whatever, then
your mind automatically
you'll be
draws
like, oh, it
to-
smells just like that.
Yeah.
It smells just like, you know, the other one. But then when you do it side by side, you're like, oh, they're actually really different.
Yeah.
They're kind of in the same lane, but
Yeah, you know what?
what?
You were right.
I know. It's because I'm always right. I'll have you test something and you'll be like, oh, I love this. And then later on, I'll be like, here, smell it. And you'll go, oh, I hate this. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I have to remind you, oh, you said you like this. And you go, oh, yes, right, I do like that. So this one is Y Le Parfum new one.
Okay.
That's what it's called, official.
New one.
Yeah.
At the end.
Yeah.
New one.
New one.
Okay.
That's the reformulated
Right.
version of this. Or not really, like I said, reformulated, just different.
Yeah.
Kind of a similar vibe here, right? Like a little navy bottle here, but this one's like a shiny deep blue.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do
Do a little contrast and compare.
Yeah. See which one is. They're probably close to the same now, but see which one is the opening and spray me on a new opening. But they're probably both pretty close. Okay.
Are you contrasting and comparing here to there?
Yeah. I'm trying to get both of them in my brain so that they stick in my brain. Yes.
So this one over here, the new one, it has a little more of like a pine aspect to it, has more of a woody aspect to it that comes through.
Yeah.
And when you compare it to this one has a little more of that classic Y like sweetness to it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like when
Yeah.
you smell Y and it has that particular line of sweetness that always cuts through. This has a little more of that. This one leans more, like I said, toward the woody side, not quite as sweet as this.
So I do think that I prefer this one
The new
a
version?
little bit more than that one.
That's sacrilege.
I know. I know that is, kind of,
Yeah, I mean, you can clearly smell like the woodiness there.
but it's like a deep woodiness.
Yeah, well, I mean, they tried to make it more, well, it's the Le Parfum, right? So just by having that name, brands will typically be like, well, we got to make it deeper. It's like,
Let's see
it's just
how
what
deep
it
can
is.
we go.
Yeah, let's take it one more deeper.
What's underneath Le Parfum and underneath Elixir? What's underneath?
What, in terms of deepness?
Yeah.
I don't know, probably like absolu noir or something like that,
Yeah, that
But they
sounds
don't have
accurate.
that yet. So
Right, but I could totally see that being
that'd
like,
be the thing, and it'd be just completely like this one blacked out, but then they would also black out the top of the YSL right here
Yeah.
because they didn't do that. So
YSL Y core.
Y core,
Yeah, like core, like the core of something. It's like
the earth.
yeah, it's like so
lava?
deep that it's in the core.
Sure, bud.
That's my naming convention.
Yeah, it's good.
Do that and
They
then
should
I'll
hire you.
Yeah.
So where are you gonna throw that one?
So I like this one, but I think I like this one more, and I like this one more. So I'm gonna put it.
So the lip
right-
parfum's just chilling together.
Yeah. Well, I mean they're similar. It's just this one is just.
I mean, yeah, they're
the
all
one.
similar.
Yeah. It's just I prefer this one over that one. I think.
Right. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. Sorry. I know that's the wrong opinion. I
yeah.
apologize.
That's a choice. This will bring us to the final matchup for now before we do the reevaluation and everything and see if anything switch-a-maroos. But
Yeah.
it is the classic Y Eau de Parfum.
Ooh, just the normal eau de
Just
eau de parfum.
the most popular Y. This is King Donko of Punch Stain.
Oh, is that like the most popular Y?
Yes.
Okay, good to know.
So it is Y EDP, the classic.
I mean, it is really good.
It's the one that kind of blew everything up, because the Eau de Toilette came out, and it's not that it was not successful, but it wasn't like, and then this one came out, and that kind of just kicked everything off in a big way.
Yeah, I guess it maybe kind of learned from that, and then
Well,
took
not
it
technically not
like-
this,
Okay.
because that's a reformulation.
Well,
Remember?
that's right.
That's
yes.
right.
Reformulate.
That's
You
my
get a
post, I just liked it.
reformulation. You get a reformulation.
Honestly, that's
Everybody
how
gets
everything is nowadays. But
reformulations.
so this one, it took Y Eau de Toilette, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then it gave it more deepness. It made it more sweet.
Okay.
Gave it a good push, so it has nice projection, longevity, really tension grabbing. It's got apple in there. It has sage as it dries down. It has amber wood that comes out. And this is really kind of what locked in Y as like the competitor to Sauvage and Bleu de Chanel and stuff.
Gotcha.
Kind of a year-round fragrance, really, but middle of summer, if it's like real hot, maybe you'd go for something else just because it's got a good amount of sweetness in there.
Gotcha. Okay.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to stick with my Elixir, and I'm going to say that's my number one out of the line. And I'm going to put EDP right there.
Right there.
Yep.
So before we do a quick reevaluation where you can smell these and see if you need to switcheroo anything, switcheroo, I'm gonna spray the Discontinued boys.
Okay.
And you can see if you think they should be discontinued.
Yeah.
Or should have been. So first off, we'll do YO Fresh.
Okay.
So this was the original Fresh Boy.
Gotcha.
So I'll just hit him over here.
Don't kill off this one, please. I really like it.
They probably will. They'll just kill them all.
I like it, but I mean...
So this one, the difference is that one leans more like gingery citrus fresh. This is mint.
Yeah. I mean, I do wish that they would bring back this, like...
The gradient with the matte at the bottom?
Yeah.
It looks slick.
It does look really good. I
This
do wish
is
they'd bring
Y
that back.
Live.
Okay.
So Y Live to me is like Invictus if it was mixed with Y, and that one was my like low-key compliment, like hidden gem.
Yeah, so, okay, I'm fine with them discontinuing this one. The, what was it, Eau Fraiche?
Oh, fresh.
Yeah, so I'm fine with them discontinuing that one, but I'm not fine with
Yeah,
them
that one,
discontinuing this
Y
one.
Live?
That one's really good.
Yeah, Y Live was sick. And then this is the original. My Y fell off on this one.
Oh,
It's easy to
actually
tell
I
which is this.
remember.
Yeah.
that was like one of your very first bottles that you got like years ago.
Well, no, it was one of my first ones that I got from this one seller on eBay.
Oh, okay.
Not one of the first ones.
Well, it was
That's
a
one of
long
my
time
first
ago.
ones.
I don't know. I mean, that smells really good.
It did, yeah. But yeah, the Eau de Toilette I always feel like is better than it gets credit for, which is evidenced by you putting it in last place, and it's actually much better than last place. So.
I don't know. Maybe I like the original better than the reformulated.
I like both.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
So, which of the 3 discontinued ones do you think is best?
Oh, for sure this one.
Y Live?
Yeah, like they need to bring that back.
Yeah.
What they need to do is they need to bring this back, but then put it in
Where would you
bottle.
put Y Live?
Ooh, I don't know. Y Live is actually really good.
Just it's curious.
It would be somewhere right around in through here.
Around here?
Yeah.
Okay. So re-smell these and we'll see how it do.
Okay. I'm gonna keep it the same.
Boring.
Yep, keeping it the same.
Boring.
But I will say that even though I'm keeping this down here, it does smell really good. And it probably is kind of the underdog.
It is the underdog. It's low-key a banger.
Yeah.
So number 1, Sacrilege, Y Elixir. But I have said that that's actually really super good for year-round use, for compliments. It's just the price sucks. But if you can get it discounted nowadays, who cares?
Or if price just doesn't even matter.
If it doesn't matter, who cares?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, you can get it a little cheaper than when it first came out. And then also it just didn't really change things too much, but obviously it's really good. Number 2 is Y Iced Cologne, and then myself Absolu.
Yep.
And Y EDP and Y Le Parfum.
Honestly though, if I had to only pick 3 and it'd be like a year round kind of thing, like I needed to pick only 3, I would probably pick this one, and that one.
Y Eau de Parfum?
Yeah, because this one is like...
So you'd just be having that Y lineup.
Yeah, probably.
And it's kind of tough here because this is one of those things where, you know, YSL sometimes people are like, I don't like them, but when you get down into it, if you're talking about versatility and compliment factor and all that stuff, they might be like the best ones doing it right now, just as far as designer houses.
What they're putting out, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Because yeah, you go down to like these and they crush, and these crush, and these crush, they all crush, so whatever. There we go. Again, all of these linked in the description, and also the sale, which is a 2-day sale, linked in the description because you want to get sick deals on Fragrance. Thank you for hanging with me. Stay safe out there, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow with another fragrance video. See you guys.